Hi everyone, my name is Mishka Kimball, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm an associate marriage and family therapist in Los Angeles, and I'm also a professor of psychology at Mount St. Mary's University, which is where I am right now. I am on campus in Brentwood, and I'm overlooking Santa Monica. You can see a little bit behind me. You can see the ocean. It's an amazing location. It's just an amazing campus, and I just love teaching here. So I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you. So today I wanted to give a message that has to do with relationships. I, as an associate marriage and family therapist, love to work with couples. It's something that I have developed more and more of an interest and a passion in my work throughout the years as a therapist. And to share a little bit of my own personal experience, I have actually been married now for this year is going to be 13 years. You're probably thinking, wow, you look way too young to have been married all that time. And I am young, not as young as I look, but I did get married really young. And one thing that I was always told is, well, Mishka, you're way too young to get married. I was 24 when I got married, and my husband was barely turning 22. So we were very young, and we had a lot to learn and grow. And we have over the years. Hasn't been easy, but it's been wonderful. And one thing that I can say is we have overcome a lot, overcome adversity. We have times where we love being around each other, and other times don't even want to look at each other. And I think this is all normal. To go through different stages in the relationship, and also to grow together, learn from your mistakes, and just share with each other. So regardless of age, you can make things work. I will give you 3 tips today in how to improve your relationship with your partner. And that's whether you are maybe starting, getting to know them, or you've maybe been in the relationship for longer and maybe a couple of years. So 3 things that are very, very important. One thing is to be and allow yourself to be vulnerable. What does that mean? That you allow yourself to feel and express your emotions, and you let your partner know what your feelings are. Being vulnerable also means not hiding your feelings from them. Maybe it's not even feelings that are directed at them, but maybe you had a really tough day at work and some things happened, but then if you come home and you're just in a bad mood, you don't communicate with them, and it just maybe shows that in your behavior of, you don't really want to talk, you don't really want to spend time together. They might perceive that as maybe they did something, maybe it's about them. So you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. If you're not sharing, sometimes, you know what, like, I'm feeling pretty tired, or I had a really tough day, or I need some space. That has to do with being vulnerable. So allowing yourself to share. And that brings me to my next one, which is being honest. Being truthful and honest with your partner, and not keeping secrets, because at one point secrets always come out, and then they come out in an uglier way. So I strongly am an advocate, and I recommend to be honest with them, and do it in a way that you're being gracious when you're telling them what you think. And so say it in a nice and respectful way. So sometimes maybe if you're cranky or if you're in a bad mood, maybe that's not the best time to share it. But once you're maybe calm and in a better state of mind, then you could share it and be honest with them. And then that takes me to my 3rd point. So pick your battles. It's important. We don't want to maybe bring up every little issue or talk about everything that bothers us, or be constantly sharing our feelings either. We need to have a balance, and we can't also always be having serious conversations or intense conversations, because then it just becomes tiresome and high maintenance. So we want to find more of a balance. And so we want to pick our battles, or we want to also pick what's important to share, maybe what's something that you could let it go. It's not really important. So pick your battles. That's really going to help to maybe have more peace, more flow, and more balance in your relationship. So try those things. I've tried those things in my relationship, and they do work, they do help. Again, no relationship is perfect. Mine hasn't been either, and I continue to work on it every day. They take work. Love is a choice, right? And love is a verb, and so love requires action, and it takes our effort, and it takes us being conscious and mindful of how we are around our partners and how we share of ourselves. Okay, so I hope that you find this helpful today, and that you have a wonderful day and you keep enjoying it. I know I'm going to keep enjoying this sunshine and this wonderful view. All right, bye everyone.